Hello friends and welcome back. Today we are gonna learn about forms, so let's get started. This is the basic thing that we always need, and so let's give title as forms. So like whenever you see those, like you navigate to Facebook and you just see that login button, password and then submit button. So this is how this view generally we get using forms. So let's see how we can create one for ourselves. Let's see. So I'll just create a form tag, and if you want any input box, you need to give input tag, and you always need to give its type. And type, suppose I need a text box, and name you can give as you want at this as username. Let's see how it works for the first time. Then I want one more input box in which I'm gonna give password and user name as password, and I just want one submit button, so that is my, and let me save. Let's see how it works. Yeah, so as you can see, one form is created. You can give anything, and here you can give any password and just click on submit. So you can see on the top that we have got username as test and password as again something. So this is how the form works actually. And one more thing, like suppose if you want to know that some dummy text in your, not the dummy but like what is your, the text area actually is, like just seeing this text area I cannot guess what it is and what I need to give it here. So for that we can give one placeholder. Just write P and you will get this in suggestion as placeholder. This is username, and for this I'll give a placeholder as password. Let's save and refresh our page and see what we get like this. So you can just type username here, anything you want to give, and password, some value, and submit. So this is how the form works. One more thing, form always take two input. One is action. We will learn this in very detail later, but just you should know now. So action is the place where you want to send your data. As of now, suppose we will take as https://google.com, and method. One more thing it will take as input is method, and this method is the request, form of request you are gonna send. Say as of now get request we are using. So this is, let's see how it works. I'll just refresh, I'll give some value and submit. Came to the section page and username is this and password is this. So this is how you can make your forms better. Now one more thing, suppose as I see in my page that I want to give that what this column, sorry, what this text area specifies, what this password, like I just want to give heading and then box, like this I want to work. So what exactly we do for such things? For this we have one tag called label. We use that, say this, and we can just keep this one inside label, and we give label value as username. This is how you need to give. And suppose one more label tag you will need here for password. And you can give here label name as password. Let's see how it works. See, now you can see that this is the username. You need to give input as username, and this is the password. You need to give here password, and you can submit. Now one more thing, suppose you don't want to write the labels, and inside the label you don't want to write like input. So how like you don't want to want this to be in a nested format, you just want to create labels and you can reuse them without writing like this again and again. So for such kind of things, what we can do is say let me create one more. Let me delete this one. Yeah, no, not delete. Let me write this one here. And you can just write in one. Here I can give label and I can say for it is equals to username, and in input I can give ID is equals to the same which I have given for username. So this will indicate that this label for username has ID as username in the input tag. So this we need not to write in a nested format, and for n number of inputs where you want to use this label, you can just need to call this for name as ID in your input and it will work as the same way. Let's see. For password we are still using in a nested format, and for this one let's see how it works. Let's refresh our page. See, just the same way, but we can write it in more proper way. So this is all about forms today. Thank you, and we'll be coming up with new tutorials. Thank you.